Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. And tonight it'll be the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Doing a nice job stretching the floor there. Pearson knows how important it is for a point guard like him to knock that shot down to keep the defense honest.
Back to Levens. Pass to Booker. Levens. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Torres. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
And it's Brand missing. Torres outside. Down low. Crawford. The basket good off the assist from Torres.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Pearson. Junior, covered by Crawford. Back to Junior. Crawford with the defensive effort. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for this school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Hey, when you're a leader like Pearson, you've got to assert yourself, and that's what he's doing there, showing you he's unafraid of rising and taking that shot.
Pass to Torres. Back to Booker. Goes up on the wing. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
Gonzaga trailing here. Levens outside. Torres. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga. Here's Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Boy, Red's been a really quick study, a fast learner in how to exploit angles to be an effective scorer inside. That includes being able to play through contact.
Crawford, covered by Junior. Now here's Crawford. He's closely guarded. And a new group getting ready for the Bulldogs. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Now here's Stevenson. Here's Pearson. And Hawkins pulls it down. You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Pearson outside. Pass to Hernandez. Back to Pearson. Here's West. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Riley. Pass to Keefe. Riley. Here's Benjamin. Hawkins. Riley. He's guarded by West. Outside Riley. Expanding his range. It's hauled in by Junior. Here's Stevenson. Count that bucket.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Now here's West. Riley with a block.
Take it away!
Keefe. Crawford up top. Outside Riley. Back to Crawford. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. West Virginia leading. And they're running. Crawford with the defensive effort. Gonzaga with the ball. Pass to Keefe. Here's Benjamin. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and he'll shoot two. That one on Stevenson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
What a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
And Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference play, absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a great record and is not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga's been so successful.
Nice spin off the left rim, and it goes in.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Torres outside. Pass to Levins. Here outside. Back to Levins. Torres on the wing. Torres. The offensive rebound. Crawford. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Paul. To the right side. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
West Virginia.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Hawkins. Three-pointer, Riley. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Mountaineers up by 4. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
You know, at times it seemed like he just drifted. through the first half. We expect so much more from a talent of his caliber.
Yeah, you know, at times we're guilty of forgetting how recently he began playing organized basketball. I mean, developing consistency is part of the maturation process for a player. Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
Booker, right side. And here are the Mountaineers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for West Virginia, Anthony Graham. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Bulldogs trail. Booker outside. It's Levens on the wing. To the paint. Daniels. It's rebounded by Red Thompson.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, that was simply a textbook finish from Thompson on the break. You can tell he's been well coached in that aspect of the game. You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Shots good by Booker.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Pass to Brand. Now Pearson. Here's Harden. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sinks the triple. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
Pearson outside. Pass to Brand. Pearson. Booker covering from downtown. They get the rebound. To the left wing. Now here's Pearson. Booker covering.
Well, I like seeing Pearson keep things simple. When he does that, the game comes really naturally to him, making good use of the in-between area there. You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually a top.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
Inside. Here's Jamison. Junior with the block.
Well, I tell you, when Junior's blocking shots and putting forth that kind of effort, it's impossible for his teammates not to match it.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from West. And you guys, for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close in 2017. I thought that could be their year. Their bench was the great freshman class of Collins and Hachimura, but they are always in it. Shouldn't be long before they finally win it all.
Pass to Jamison. Booker with it, looking to end the run. The Bulldogs again can't hit.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Gonzaga calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Riley on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mountaineers. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And, you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely, too.
Benjamin, covered by Junior. The shot, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
It's good from long range.
And, guys, if you're 6'2", you have to have this shot in your arsenal. White shows great touch from deep.
Pass to Hawkins. Riley on the wing. To the middle. Here's Jamison. Rejected by Stevenson. An even 3-on-3 break. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. And over and back. And the Bulldogs call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer. Boy, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Pass to Benjamin. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Pearson. Now here's Jamison, clock at 6. Here's Booker. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Pass to Booker. Here's Benjamin. Hawkins. That three off the mark. Now here's Pearson. Thompson outside. And here's Junior. They double team Junior. Pass to Harden. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Jamison. There's the block. Pearson up top. Down low. Here's Brand. And Hawkins pulls it down. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Brand. And so West Virginia takes this one by a big margin.
And the effort from Junior on the boards, I thought, set the tone for them as far as effort and want to.
Well, you know, he hails from Brick City, and that hard scrabble, gritty lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly a skill in itself.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
I saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man. Here
Look
you
at
go.
you,
Here you
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. So easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking.
Okay,
I'm just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. I mean, fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah. I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility, you know?
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.